How's it going, everybody? Black Owl Garage here. Hope everyone's having a great day. I just made a funny discovery at the salvage yard, and I wanted to post about it. It's kind of interesting to me, anyway. So this is my 2000 E320 Mercedes wagon, 4matic. I bought it, I don't know, 8 months ago. Ever since I've owned it, this switch here, the winter sports switch, it was just rocking back and forth free. I did a little research and found out that basically all this does is it lets the car start in second gear instead of first gear when you're in drive. So I've kind of been watching the salvage yards for a car like this. And I was at the salvage yard today looking for something for my Audi, this shifter kind of boot deal, and just so happens that they had a 01 E320, not a wagon, and it wasn't 4matic. But I went and I got the switch out of it. They look identical from the top. This is the one I got today here. This is the one that was in my car, okay? So, to get down to this transmission switch, you just take this ring out here, and then this piece of wood trim comes out pretty easy. And this switch fits in here, just like this. There's hardly anything holding it in. And this had the broken switch in it. So I took this out. Comes out like that. You don't need any tool except your finger. And it turns out that they are different. If you look at these from the bottom, this one has, I don't know, some extra plastic on it. So I was like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. So I took the switch out of the new one, and it turns out there's a couple of tiny differences in the switches that don't allow them to be interchangeable. So, hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. This is the one out of my car, okay? If you look at this side, you can tell it used to have a hole there, okay? This is the one out of the one I got today, and it actually has a little catch there. Also, the plate has a pin here. This is out of my car, and then this one actually has a hole. So they're opposites, but I don't know why they didn't just continue using this part. I guess it was weak or something. They made an engineering change to improve the design, but I was like, well, dadgummit. So I started looking at these a little bit more, and this is the one I got today. It had this little finger in it. This finger right here was in this switch right there. I started looking at the circuit board where the switch goes, and it's got this little horseshoe shaped part right there in the middle of the screen. And you know what? I took this little finger. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it right now, but I took this little finger and I stuck it in that horseshoe like that. And by golly, it starts in first gear. Very interesting. Hopefully that's some useful information for somebody out there. I'll see y'all next time.